Hey there. So it's the holidays, and people are looking for lots of new recipes, and I want to be like other people, so I decided to look up a recipe myself. Now, full disclosure, I like things that other people don't like. So this is a pretty rare recipe. I don't think you're going to be able to find it very easily, but I'm going to give you all the ingredients. Now, I'm not good at cooking. I'm going to give you all the ingredients, and you can figure out how to put all these pieces together and make a perfect recipe. Now, what I'm looking for is a recipe for unhappiness, okay? Because I am very happy, and so I want to figure out how would a person become unhappy if a person wanted to do that. And these are some of the ingredients that I found, and hopefully this will help you guys. You can cook it all up, and then you can find unhappiness too. So first thing, spend all of your time making money. Now, this sounds like you're doing a good thing, but really, if you neglect your family and everything, and all you care about is money, and you're wearing yourself out for it, first of all, you won't keep it, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, something will come and take that money away from you. So you're bound to find some unhappiness there, but also you're gonna lose some relationships. And I think that's a good way to be unhappy. Now, speaking of relationships, next thing you want to do is completely neglect all your relationships and your health. Okay, this is a surefire way to find unhappiness. The next thing you want to do is be a victim all the time. There are times when you are a victim. One time, okay? You get to be a victim one time, and then after that, every other time after that, you've chosen it. Okay, if somebody else gets you, then you're like, okay, fool me once, shame on you. And like George Bush said, fool me a second time, and well, you're not going to fool me a second time. Nevertheless, continue to be a victim. Like, just blame everybody else. It's great. Okay, so next thing you want to do is be angry all the time. If you want unhappiness, you need to be angry all the time. If you can't find things to be angry about, look around. They're everywhere. Just find something to be angry about and really be angry about it. Surefire way to be unhappy. Okay, now, control everything. Like, don't loosen your grip. I've got a shirt that says, keep worrying, the fate of the entire world rests on you. Just imagine that that's true and try to control absolutely everything in your life. You will be unhappy for sure. Now, I don't know how many cups of whatever you need to put in here, but this is gonna help. Now, there's still more, okay? Be perfect. Don't do anything unless it's perfect. This is a surefire way to be unhappy because it's impossible, right? It's a fool's errand to go try to be perfect at everything. It's better to be good enough. It's better to have progress. It's better to do something in a direction, but you don't want that. You're trying to be unhappy, try to be perfect and settle for nothing less than perfection. It's a surefire way to be unhappy. Next, we want to try to please everybody. Okay, so this is a good way to do it. It's impossible to do, and so once again, it's a fool's errand. So you're going to be miserable, and you'll be unhappy. You're welcome. Next thing to do is stay busy. Like, it's okay to get your tasks done and all that, but we want to go beyond that. We want to just be busy constantly to the point where we have to neglect everyone and everything else because we're just busy doing, and it doesn't even matter what. Okay, but we just want to neglect other people. That's kind of the key here. And then that way you can be unhappy. Next thing you want to do is be dissatisfied with everything. Just find something to be dissatisfied about. Just be like, you know what? It's fine except for whatever. Now, I knew a guy that was really good at this. He was from New York, and we made him a t-shirt that said his name, and then it said Seething Hatred. And he was very proud of this shirt because no matter what in the world, how good it was, he'd just be like, okay, watch this. And we'd say, hey, how's your day going? He'd go, where do I begin? And he would start complaining about all the things in his day and all the things. How could they have sidewalks made out of concrete? I'm like, I don't know. Please tell me. Next thing you want to do, always expect the worst. I feel like this is a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so if you always expect the worst, then hopefully you get it. And then you can be unhappy. You'd be like, wow, I predicted this. I nailed it. I wanted the worst to happen, and I predicted it would happen, and then it did. And now I'm unhappy. And the last one, and this is the most important, trust no one. Just think that everybody's out to get you, and everybody has some kind of ulterior motive. In fact, you know what? Just be always looking for what is it that what's their angle? Instead of just assuming maybe somebody just likes you, maybe somebody just enjoys your company, don't think that at all. Trust no one. I think if you take these ingredients, you mix them together, you cook them up, I don't know how long you gotta let them simmer or put them in the fridge or whatever, but I'm pretty sure this is the recipe for unhappiness. So I hope this helps you during your holidays and hopefully throughout the rest of the year. Love you guys.